why you want to take supplements. Alright, so you've been working out for a while, you haven't been seeing much progress in your body, and you just want to get better at working out. You want to see more improvement. Alright, so first and foremost, you're going to have to get serious, really serious about your nutrition. If what you're putting into your body isn't helping you, then you shouldn't be eating it. Calories like bread, like pastries, those are fun for like cheap meals, other times of the day, other times of the week. But like throughout the week, like you should be focused. You should have your protein with you. So what are some things that you could take that are gonna help improve your body's ability to build muscle, cut fat, increase strength, and just generally stay healthy? Alright, so first and foremost, you gotta like focus on your health. You wanna get a bigger body, you have to focus on your health. You can only train so much. If you're not doing the small other things, then you're not really going to see improvement the way that you want to see it. First and foremost, we gonna go over some supplements, right? First and foremost, we gotta talk about this. This is your number one supplement right here. If you're talking about you're on a bulk, you're talking about you want to get bigger, you're talking about you want to get leaner, this right here, agua. Agua is going to get you right. If you're not drinking water, then you're not really seeing improvement the way you should. My game went up tenfold when I started drinking almost a gallon a day, if not a gallon a day, and we committed to the gallon a day. The only times I might not drink it is on Sunday and maybe Saturday, but those are like cheat days. And we'll talk about like that at the end. So, water. How much water should you be drinking? Oh, I can't drink that much water. I had somebody tell me, oh, if I keep drinking the same thing, I get tired. Okay. Alright. So, here's some techniques, right? Like, if you're in the middle of the workout, you could kind of jug the water and, like, you could kind of finish the water in the workout. But that's not realistic. Some days you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, damn, I don't want to drink this. Some days I've woken up and I'm trying to drink this water and it's like, yo, trying to feed a baby something they don't want. It's not going down. My throat is swollen, so to speak. Pause. So what are you going to do to help you drink the water? One, you're going to drink it slowly. You want to bring this water for like throughout the day. You want to carry it. If you have to be known as the guy that has the water, the girl that has the water, let it be. Who cares? Have your water with you, so when you're thirsty, you drink. Even when you're not thirsty, drink. If you set a goal for how much water you want to drink it. Let's say you don't have a gallon, right? Alright, so, what you call it? I believe a gallon in water bottles is 9. Hey Siri, how many water bottles equal a gallon?
What would you like me to convert 1 gallon to?
9 water bottles. Well, you get what I'm trying to say.
I found an answer. It's displayed on your iPhone.
Sheesh. Anyway, let me Google it. Just so I know, I'll make sure. Okay, 8, but I'm gonna say 9. Drink about 9 of those water bottles, and you're gonna equal 1 gallon, right? Just to top yourself off, because 9 ain't gonna hurt. If you're a woman, like women don't need as much water. Like you drinking a lot of water is gonna help. Women don't need as much water because they're not sweating as much as we are. Unless she's like an athlete. Unless you're like an athlete girl watching this right now, you don't need so much water. Like men, we're just doing different stuff. More active, more aggressive with the way we move in our bodies. So we sweating a lot more, we stink. To be honest. So, what you call it, if you don't have a gallon, about 8.5, 9 water bottles is gonna make one gallon of those. Liters, how many in the liters? I believe it's like 3 liters. Let me check for you. We wasn't wrong on the first one, so I'm gonna see. Yeah, about 3 liters. 3.5 liters will equal 1 gallon. About a little over 3 liters will equal 1 gallon. So there you go. 8.5 water bottles, 1 gallon. 3.5 liters, 1 gallon. You have the 1 gallon itself. You're set. You're straight, right? All right. So the water is very important. Water is like 80% of our body. So why are you not drinking it? All right. So now we're gonna go off to like supplements, right? And if you want to gain weight, I recommend eating real food. Real food is gonna help you, progress. Real food is gonna help you just build what you're supposed to be. Whole grains, whatever your culture eats, that's what you want to eat. So this one is one of my favorites. You're gonna have magnesium. Magnesium helps your body with countless different things. You Google it yourself. I don't have it off the top of my head how many things magnesium helps you with, but magnesium plays a very big part in your body. You don't want to be deficient in that. Creatine. There's 2 different types of creatine. I have this one, and I believe this one is for the endurance. And there's another creatine that you can get in the pill form, and those creatine are more for the mitochondria of the power. That's why I believe there's 2 different types. This one, if you get the powder one, the regular one, this is just gonna help you endurance. The other one, I believe, is gonna help you with the power. You could YouTube or Google different types of creatine, and you could find that online. Alright, so before I leave the creatine loading, right? Creatine loading. If you want to see the most benefits from the creatine, you have to damn near drinking this all day. Every meal that you have to have some creatine with it. And that's how it have to work. If you're doing the creatine right, not just 1 scoop, done. That's not how it works. There's not going to be enough creatine in your body for it to actually be productive. So what you have to do is every time that you eat a meal, you have to have some creatine with it. And then drink some 16 ounces of water. I don't recommend dry scooping, but it's up to you. It's whatever. However it works. Just stick it in the bottle, stir, drink. And then that's how you're going to properly load yourself with creatine. And you can do that around 5 days and then see how you feel. You're going to see the dramatic differences. So that's how you use creatine. And we can't forget protein. So yeah, that's a big one. Everybody's gonna talk about that, and many few don't know how to properly use it. So protein. If you got a weak stomach, weak lining, you could eat pea protein, vegan protein, stuff like that. If you have a sensitive stomach, if you just trying to stay away from the animal products, that's one protein that you could have. Whey protein. Should you have whey protein? Should you not have whey protein? What is the right protein for you? Okay, so whey, it helps and is very effective because it's the wheat. The wheat and the protein is gonna help you just retain muscle more, help you build that muscle because of the wheat. The whole grainness of the wheat is gonna help you. But some people are sensitive to wheat. So there's wheat isolate. I tried it when I was sensitive. It worked. It was very effective. Although if you're trying to stay away from that stuff altogether, you don't really need that. And there's other protein brands out there. You can do your research and find. Sometimes I like the Serious Mass ones because they pack everything in there that you need, and then your body's gonna take and absorb what it wants. So that's what I got. Yeah, this even has some creatine in it, and I have it once a day after a workout. So we're not gonna go over the list of everything in here, but it's a lot. It's a lot of things. So yeah, a mass gainer. I recommend having a mass gainer. If you're gonna eat protein and you're a man and you're just trying to build muscle, have a mass gainer. Protein is alright, but 1, you're gonna have to re-up some point. Why not get the bigger one? And 2, have the mass gainer. It's gonna help you in the long run. So those are the main supplements right now that you're gonna need. And if you take all of these in conjunction at the right time, after every meal, after every meal, after a workout, throughout the course of the day, guess what? You are going to be a monster. You feel me? You're gonna be a monster. You're gonna be a monster. That's just the case. Alright, so peace.